Ladies first at Detweiler Park in Peoria, Naperville Central fourth at the St. Charles East Sectional to advance as a team. Audrey Blazik of Bennett and Kendall Cass of Mattia there as individuals, as are Claire Costello and Julie Pena of Nequa. Then there's the favorite, number 1 ranked Naperville North, 24 other teams hoping they can run a better race. Just after 1 mile, Kaylee Flanagan of Lake Park leads, then Madeline Perez of Glenbard West, Emma Fisher of York, Courtney Ackerman, New Trier. 15 runners later, we have Ellie DeTuris, Kendall Cass right behind her, Judy Pendergast and Maria McDaniel follow. Just after 2 miles, Perez in control, Ackerman in second, Fisher third, then Flanagan. 22 seconds after that, a mixture of schools, Glenbard West and Lake Park in contention for the trophy. Ellie DeTuris in 15th, McDaniel 2 runners behind her. Pendergast, the freshman, 5 behind McDaniel. Kendall Cass has dropped to 28th. Back to normal speed, Kimber Meyer for the Huskies in 39th. Central's first girl next to her is Katie Hoffman. Kate Shannon of the Huskies, 6 behind Meyer. At the finish, Perez smashes the all-class record by 20 seconds, 16:02. That's 22 seconds faster than Amanda Fox last year. Now to the team watch. DeTuris crosses in 14th, 16:57. McDaniel comes through 21st, 17:04. Pendergast in the white long sleeves, 6 spots ahead of Lake Park's number 3 in 17:09. Fast forward, then Katie Hoffman, Central's first finisher, 37th, passing Cast in 38th. Meyer, the senior leader of this Husky squad, 46th, 17:34. Shannon, the freshman, 1 spot behind her. She's 17 spots ahead of Lake Park's number 5. We speed it up again. Jenny Smith, number 6 for the Dogs in 69th. Audrey Blazik, 72nd, 17:52. Coming down the chute in the bright yellow, Pena for the Wildcats, 17:57. Ruta Rawlickus, Naperville Central's number 2, 18:02 and 92nd. When you add them up, the Naper North girls number 1 with 113 points, the program's 5th state title.
Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. Like, my senior year, this team has just made it so special to me because, like, they've all been working so hard and it's just surreal right now.
I learned from all the seniors, like, it's a really big deal to win state. It doesn't happen all the time, That was, like, our main target, and so when we did win, we pretty much just all hugged each other as, like, a huge group hug, so it was awesome.
It's the happiest day of my life. 3 of our top 7 got all state. We won the state meet. You can't ask for much more than that.
Really fun to know all that hard work paid off, and it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had.
It's a blessing to have more than one, but at the end of the day, every one of them is different. Every season is different, and this group's pretty special. And at the moment, it's my favorite because it's the one I'm going through right now. But I'm just enormously proud of the kids.
Our team, honestly, they are the most supportive girls I've ever had the chance to be friends with, and honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better team. They're just so inspiring to me each day.
We really have a passion for each other. We really do care about each other, and it shows in our races. When we go to the starting line, we run for our teammates, and I think that really shows throughout our races. So yeah, we do really love each other.
Every person is pushing the next person ahead of them, and we're always using the PEX mentality to just push each other up, and it's because of the whole team that we're at right now.
If someone in the back is giving their best effort, then that pushes everybody in front of them. It's like a domino effect, and it just helps everybody on the whole team get better. I think we do that every day.
The times we ran today are the fastest I've ever seen. Certainly one of our teams, one of the fastest that the state maybe has ever seen on the course at the state meet. And so that's pretty impressive. But overall, I think what they've done really well is to feed off of each other. When one of them has success, everyone around her steps up a little bit, and it's really been impressive. It's actually, they've just made each other better. And not that other teams don't do that as well, but this team was I think, especially powerful in that way.
I felt like I knew the course better, I knew how to race on it, and it was a great transition from last year.
The box that we start off is the perfect one for us, and I truly believe that too. But the start, it went out a bit crazy. I was boxed in, but I saw my teammates go around the outside, and I remember that my coach told me to stay on the right side of the course so we don't have to weave in and out every time. So I just followed my teammates, and we got out to a great start.
There was really no tripping or anything. Last year there was a little aggressiveness, but not too much this year. It was a really nice start.
At that Minnesota meet, there were so many teams. It was so many girls, and there were less girls at this meet, so it really helped to already be in that kind of situation.
Judy had a great start. I feel like she really went out there to get in front of people from the very beginning, and I caught up with her and we were working together through the whole race.
This year the difference was obviously that we really did have a chance to win, and we sort of knew that going in. It was a target all along. But it doesn't change the fact that really it's always our goal, whether we're going to finish first or third or fifth or 10th or whatever.
We just have to take ourselves to the next level, and we're definitely capable of doing that for next year.
That's always the challenge. I mean, is to progress. And it's a pitfall, honestly. I mean, as we drive away as state champions today, that's fantastic. But that's one of the things that they have to be aware of is that, I mean, next year and the year after and the year after, the goal will be to progress. And next year won't be easy. I mean, there will be a lot of really good teams next year, and we're going to have to get better if we want to win again. Your best is always good enough, and you have to be able to celebrate your best when you give it, and we certainly will, but there's always more you can do. When those two things are kind of working together really well, you can be real happy with the things you're doing and always looking ahead as well, and it's kind of a fun place to be.
Next week we're going to run at NXR too, so we're excited for that.
I'm very excited for next weekend. NXR is such a great race. It's just a great opportunity to have some fun and to, again, have another race with the same girls from Naperville North.